Think back for a second. Have you ever had that wake-up call, the one that whispers, or maybe even shouts, that it's time to change? Well, my name is Rimsha, and today I'm going to be telling you how I took my own struggles with mental health and turned them into something positive. I used to struggle with anxiety. I would constantly overthink, compare, and criticize myself. Every day I would be thinking the same thing over and over again, like, oh my God, she has so amazing hair. She looks so good in that dress. Her skin looks so flawless, so clear. I wish I had that. And the more I compared, the worse I felt. It was like a cycle I couldn't escape. It was like part of my daily routine. But then one day, I reached a breaking point. I had a thought, no, more like a question. That question was, why am I wasting so much energy tearing myself down? That question made me realize something. Why am I doing this? Like, what's the point? And that's why I decided to change my life. Let me ask you guys 2 questions. Question number 1, have you ever compared yourselves with others? Question number 2, has that comparison ever made you feel worse? Because this is what I experienced and how it made me feel. Did you know the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation was formed by an Indian actress, Deepika Padukone, who had previously spoken about her depression? Deepika Padukone formed this organization because in India, 90%, not even 50, not even 40, but 90% of the people struggle with depression and do not seek help. Deepika Padukone utilizes social media to urge people to share their experiences, their stories, by using the hashtag #NotAshamed. The Live, Love, Laugh Foundation aims to eradicate the stigma associated with mental health. So this means instead of hiding or being ashamed with your mental health, we should talk about it, we should discuss it, because that is the only way we can change and break free from the cycle. Here's what I learned. Mental health challenges don't just show us our struggles. They also highlight our desires. They point out what values most to us. For example, anxiety can become motivation. Stress can push us to set boundaries. Even sadness can remind us of what we value the most. So, yes, mental health is serious. And yes, mental health can be painful, but it can also be powerful. It can be the wake-up call we need to change our lives. Now, you must be thinking like, after all of these comparisons I had, for example, with my body or with my height or with my skin, how did I solve it? Well, if I wanted to take care of my skin, I should be using the correct products. If I wanted good grades, I should study more effectively. And if I wanted to stop comparing myself, I should start focusing on becoming the best version of me. And slowly things changed. Not overnight, but step by step. The more I worked on myself, the less I compared myself to others. Because I was no longer chasing someone else's life. I was building my own. For me, anxiety was once my enemy. Now it has become my teacher. And if there's one thing I want you to remember today, it's this. Don't just see mental health as something that holds you back. See it as something that can push you forward. Thank you.